Front Row MMA here with Mike Williams after his win against Richie Greenway at Lionheart Fighting Championships. The fight didn't last very long, so I'm gonna ask the question. You know, once he got clinched and had you up against the cage in the first few seconds, were you at all worried that that was going to be his plan, to kind of push against you and sort of try and win the fight by attrition?
To be honest, he's pretty strong. Like, I felt that he was a bit stronger than me. I was just trying to block his knees, but when he did land a few knees, it wasn't really powerful or anything, so I wasn't really worried when we were standing up. My strongest point is standing up, fists, throwing fists, kicks, knees, so I'd prefer it not to go to the floor. But when I caught him with the left, and he looked at me as if to say, "Oh, what was that?"
Yeah.
It kind of did scare me. Like, I thought I've just gave him one of my good shots, and he's looking at me like, "What am I doing?"
That's what I was going to ask you about that, because he ate the first one, but then dropped his hands, and it was almost like he stuck his chin out.
Yeah.
Did you think that you had him hurt, or was it a case of, oh my God, what do I have to do?
Like, when he stepped back and like stuck his chin out, I thought, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to come with something different now.
But of course, he kept his hands down, and you landed again. And he went down, and you got straight on top.
Yeah.
Were you looking for the choke finish straight away, or were you just gonna be?
The first thing that popped into my head was ground and pound, but then I remembered I can't. So then I thought, yeah, quick knee, and then I took his back. I'm sure I had my right arm on the first, and it wasn't in tight, so I switched, and then I knew it was locked in. It wasn't going anywhere.
You talked about the rule set for a second. Is this the only rule set you fought, or have you fought like the A class, this is the ground and pound as well?
Yeah, this is the only one that I've started, but earlier there's different classes in it. Yeah, changing different ones, so I wasn't sure which one I was gonna do. I picked the right one.
Are you hoping, you know, over the next few fights to fight primarily kind of the NSAC amateur rules with the ground and pound on the ground?
Yeah, moving in that direction. Yeah, definitely.
Now, because the fight was so short and it was a fantastic finish, I suppose I want to ask: did it feel like you were fighting in someone else's backyard for a little while? Because you're the Staffordshire guys have been on a bit of a roll. They were on a roll this morning, and you put a stop to that. Did it feel like you were fighting in someone else's backyard?
Not really. As soon as I'm in there, I just blank out everything. I can't hear nobody. All I can see is me and my opponent.
Can you tell us a little bit? The gym you come from is fairly new to us, the Elite Boxing and MMA gym. Can you tell us a little bit where it's from and sort of the training that goes on there?
It's based in Northfield. It's only a small gym at the moment.
We got good technique in there. We got good technique, nice vibe. And yeah, we're producing some good lads out of there. So it's nothing flashy, but it's got everything what we need.
Now, if people from around your area are watching it, how do they get in touch? What kind of classes do you run and stuff?
Just look on the website or www.eliteboxers.co.uk. and you'll see all the timetables on there, and let's take it from there.
Fantastic. Before we let you go, because I know you probably want to go and celebrate, is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to? Anybody you'd like to thank? Feel free.
Yeah, just thanking everybody, Ian, everybody I train with, training partners, thank Dean Williams, yes, everybody who comes to support.
Go.
Just like to big up everybody from Elite Boxers. Respect.
I always say it's my last question, and it never freaking is. My last question is, what Lionheart are doing with their funds and how they keep investing it into kind of grassroots MMA. How important is that for promotions to do? How important is this sort of the amateur MMA?
Oh, it's very important. That's right.
Bringing all the novices through, it's very important for them.
It's good to give everybody a chance. Everybody a chance just to build their way up.
Wonderful. I want to thank you very much for your time. It was a fantastic performance. The shot that you dropped him with, it wasn't the shot you dropped him with. It was the first one where his hands came down and his chin came out. That was absolutely brutal. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.